So there are all of the questions from EMF about the challenge. I'm just going to answer a few that you've all sent from Instagram. I won't be able to answer all of them because there's actually like so many. Okay, first one. How did you stick to eating healthy? That's a hard question because I don't stick to eating healthy. I don't think that's realistic, and if you are going to restrict yourself like that, be ready for an emotional outburst. Your cravings will just go through the roof. So I don't think you should stick to eating healthy. I think you should do things in moderation, and if you want a chocolate bar, eat the chocolate bar, but just don't eat 10. What was your start weight and end weight? When I first started, I was 68 kilos, I think. And then at the end of the challenge with EMF, I was 54. How do you stay motivated? Very good question. I don't stay motivated, and I don't actually think anybody in this world stays motivated. It's a hard question because you can motivate yourself and use other people to help motivate you, but I don't think you can consistently stay motivated for life unless you are superhuman. Most days I wake up and still feel tired where I could just lay in bed, and that's probably down to my low B12 and iron, but I think it's more dedication that gets you to where you want to be than motivation. So instead of wondering why you don't have motivation or trying to just use motivation to get you to where you want to be, I think you should just concentrate on being dedicated and dedicate yourself to see those results. And then on the days that you do feel really unmotivated, use things like, I was going to say people on Instagram, but don't, because a lot of that is edited and it will probably make you hate your life. So don't use Instagram. I usually use things like YouTube channels that have good speeches on, so motivational speeches. There's a good channel, a lot of people ask me, I put it behind one of my videos once. It's called either Be Inspired or Get Inspired. It's just motivational speeches. So I find sitting and listening to one of those will get you up off your ass and make you go to the gym. So that's good motivation. And you can also watch transformation videos on YouTube. That always really helps. What's a full day of meals like for you? I'd love to know what your diet consists of. It's hard to say one day because every day is different, apart from my breakfast. That's always the same. So I always have oats with a teaspoon of peanut butter with almond milk and blueberries on top. Why did it take me so long to think about that? And then lunch is probably rice, tofu, veggies or something, and then dinner similar, and then snacks throughout the day I'll just have like banana or I don't know, something. I'll have to video a day's eating because I actually don't really know what I eat. What type of food do you eat, and what type of food do you eat if you eat out? Okay, so when I eat out, I normally just eat whatever I want because I'm eating out. I don't really want to pay restaurant prices on plain vegetables or a salad, to be honest. If I'm gonna eat out, I'd rather go all out and enjoy myself. So yeah, I would just eat whatever I wanted. My favourite food is actually Thai. I love Thai. Was this down to food or training? That's a good question. I honestly don't think you can out-train a bad diet. So if you are eating heaps of McDonald's and fried foods and chocolate and just so much crap all day long, you could go to the gym for 3 hours a day and I feel like you won't progress. So yeah, I don't think you can out-train a bad diet. I also feel like you can't build muscle if you're not eating enough. So I think it goes hand in hand. You need a good diet and you need to exercise, both in moderation. How often do you work out? So usually now 6 days a week. I probably would do 7, but I know you're meant to have a rest day. And the reason I work out so much now is because I actually enjoy it. And it's more of a hobby for me. So it's a breakaway from work. It's a breakaway from home. Yeah, I just like going there. Sometimes I'll just go there, I'll take my iPad and I'll watch a movie on the treadmill just because I want to get out of the house and be doing something. I personally don't enjoy going out clubbing or drinking, not doing any of that. So yeah, I guess it's kind of my little hobby, and I've got in the habit of going and I just really enjoy it. But then there's some weeks where I'm tired and I can't be bothered to go, so it might only be 3. And that's not like going there for 2 hours a time. Sometimes I might just go there for half an hour. Will you see progress exercising at home? Yes, 100%. I feel like as long as you're eating healthy and not huge portions and you're moving your body, then you're gonna see results. A lot of people feel like you can't see results just working out at home, but you can, and I'll put some pictures here of the very first time I done a home workout guide. That was actually what got me into fitness, with Kayla's guide, and I definitely saw results, so the picture will be here for you to see. Where do you live? Who is this? What, like a dress or I live on the Gold Coast in Australia, but I am from England. I'm actually currently uploading some videos of me going home surprising my family, so if you want to watch those, check them out. Are protein powders good for fat loss? That's actually a question I don't know. I'm not a personal trainer and I'm honestly not very knowledgeable. My old PT knows that. But yeah, I would say ask a personal trainer or possibly Google it, even though Google tells you a lot of shit. I honestly don't know the answer to that. I know protein helps build muscle, but I don't know if it's good for fat loss. Best macros and workouts to lose overall fat. Tips for fat loss. Best macros and workouts to lose overall fat and start toning. Best macros. I'm not sure I understand that question, because it's not one size fits all with macros. It's it depends on, I believe, your height, your weight, your age, how active you are. I'm not too sure, but everyone's macros are different. So if I gave you my macros right now, they might not necessarily work for you because they're designed for me. So best macros, don't think there is such a thing. Not sure. And workouts to lose overall fat and start toning. Well, for toning, would be weights in the gym, or at home incorporate some weights. If you don't have any weights, then fill up your water bottles with rice or something and use those if you can only afford to work out at home or only have time to do it at home. Best workouts to lose overall fat would probably be interval running on a treadmill. Lots of cardio to burn fat, I believe. Did your fashion sense change when you saw progress? Yes. When I was first training at home, I didn't care what I looked like. Sometimes I would exercise in my pajamas. So yeah, I guess my gym clothes have changed because I wouldn't go to the gym in my pajamas. I found that I started wearing cropped tops when I lost weight because I felt more confident, and I also was going to the gym in things like this, high-waisted shorts and leggings and stuff like that, just because I'd lost weight and I wasn't ashamed to show off my body like I was at the beginning. So yeah, I guess confidence thing changed that. What do you usually do to your hair in a salon, and is your hair naturally straight? I think I'm going off topic from the fitness questions, but I did say ask me anything. I just get blonde done by bleach. I actually don't really know. And yes, it's naturally straight. How do you maintain your hair? It looks so good. There's all these hair questions. Thank you. I actually don't know. I feel like my hair has got healthier since working out, and that's no lie. Like, I don't take those stupid gummy things. I don't know if they work, but I'm guessing it's just all advertisement. But I don't use anything like that, and I feel like my hair's actually grown and become nicer. So yeah, exercise and drink water. How did you lose weight? I think a lot of people get caught up with hearing lots of different things and believe that it could be fad diets or extreme routines to lose weight. But at the end of the day, losing weight is down to eating healthy and exercising. That's exactly how I lost weight. I didn't take pills, I didn't do anything extreme. So yeah, that's how I lost weight, the good old fashioned way. How did you get the motivation to change your body and lifestyle? Just from feeling like crap and just wanting a different lifestyle and wanting to feel good inside. It wasn't necessarily what I look like on the outside. That's obviously a bonus, but feeling good on the inside is the main reason I had the motivation to start. What is your opinion on the low carb diet lifestyle? Does it go well with gym? I personally don't think it goes well with gym because you need carbs for energy, and if you are having no carbs or hardly any carbs, you're not going to perform well in the gym. So no, I don't think those two things go good together. Everyone's different though, but personally for me, I wouldn't want to do low carb. I don't agree in it because I feel like your body needs those things to function. So I honestly don't believe in cutting anything out of your diet unless obviously you have gut issues and your body can't tolerate it. But cutting out carbs just doesn't, no, I don't agree in it. But everyone's different, so I can't talk for everyone. Best at home tips for weight loss. You could go for a walk, you could go for a run, those types of things. Or if, say, where you live, the weather's bad all the time and you can only do it inside, then using things like your stairs or buying a box jump thing, or just simply buying a mat and doing things at home like push-ups. My camera is actually flashing at me that there's not much memory left, so I'm gonna leave this here. I hope these questions help you on your journey, and if you have any more questions for me, then please comment them down below and I will try and get back to you. And if you want to see my full progress in a video, then I'll link it down below as well.